Hey everyone, today we're diving into a wild theory about GameStop stock, inspired by a curious connection between Ryan Cohen, a legendary investor, and a mysterious pattern some believe is hidden in the charts. Before we get started, let me be crystal clear. This is not financial advice. I'm just a curious gamer and stock enthusiast sharing some intriguing ideas. Your trades are your own decisions, so always do your research. Now, let's unpack this gefilte fish connection and see what's cooking with GameStop. First, a quick shout out to the online community for sparking this idea. A few days ago, Ryan Cohen, GameStop's chairman, posted something odd about gefilte fish, a traditional Jewish dish. The post was deleted, but it got people buzzing. Why mention something so random? Some thought it was a nod to an old live stream from a well-known investor who jokingly shouted gefilte fish while analyzing stocks. That live stream from November 2020 included a snapshot of a GameStop chart labeled The Box. And here's where things get interesting. Fans believe that box holds the key to a repeating pattern in GameStop's stock price. So, what's this pattern all about? Picture a heartbeat on a chart, a sharp spike up, a quick dip down, and then a slow climb before another big move. Fans call it the heartbeat pattern, and they've spotted it multiple times since 2020. The first time, it stretched over 500 days and led to the massive GameStop surge in early 2021, when the stock skyrocketed from under $20 to nearly $500. Another time, in 2024, a shorter 34-day version appeared before a smaller price jump. Right now, some believe we're sitting in that box again, ready for the heartbeat to kick in. Let's break it down. The theory suggests GameStop's stock follows a predictable rhythm. After the heartbeat, a quick up and down move, comes a shape called the saddle horn. It's a spike that plateaus for a few days before dropping back. Months later, the pattern often ends with a big reversal, sometimes sparking a major price leap. Fans point to past examples. Before the 2021 boom, the pattern played out over a year and a half. In 2024, a shorter version hinted at a run-up that hit $80. Volume, or how many shares are traded, can stretch or squash these shapes, but the general flow, spike, dip, climb, seems to hold. Why does this matter now? Cohen's gefilte fish post came at a curious time. Some fans think it's a subtle wink, pointing back to that 2020 live stream and signaling that we're in the early stages of another pattern. If they're right, we might see a spike soon, maybe pushing GameStop's price toward $27 or higher, followed by a dip to $21, then another climb. After that, the theory predicts a slow decline for a few months before a potential reversal. But here's the catch. No one can predict exact prices or timing. Volume can throw things off, and the market's full of surprises. What's behind this pattern? Nobody knows for sure. Some guess it's an algorithm looping in the background, churning out predictable waves. Others think GameStop stock just naturally follows these fractal-like shapes. And sharp-eyed investors like Cohen have noticed. It's not about insider knowledge, it's about spotting trends in the chaos of the market. For gamers like me, it's like finding an Easter egg in a favorite game. You don't know why it's there, but it's too cool to ignore. Now, let's zoom out. GameStop's more than just a stock. It's a cultural phenomenon. From its brick-and-mortar stores to its pivot toward e-commerce and collectibles, the company's been reinventing itself. Fans love it not just for the stock, but for what it represents. A community rallying around a brand they grew up with. Whether the pattern's real or not, the excitement around GameStop shows how much passion it inspires. So what's next? If the pattern holds, we might see some action in the coming days. A spike, a dip, maybe that saddle horn shape forming. But don't take my word for it. This is just a theory, not a crystal ball. The market's unpredictable, and GameStop's no exception. My advice? Keep an eye on the charts, enjoy the ride, and make your own calls. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. If you're as fascinated by GameStop as I am, let me know what you think. Is the heartbeat pattern legit or just a fun coincidence? Drop your thoughts and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay curious and game on.